Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. João Neves. Araujo. João Cancelo. Araujo. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes, and he'll shoot here! No, not quite. Fernandes. Otamendi. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandes. Messi, that's an imaginative pass. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Molina. Simeone. Otamendi. De Paul forwards and with intent. Araujo. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. João Cancelo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. João Neves receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alvarez. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Messi. And here's Alvarez. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Played into the... And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Paul. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes has given away a free kick. What a save by Diogo Costa! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
João Cancelo looks to the other side. Pedro Neto proves too strong. Fernandes shifted upfield.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bernardo Silva goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Portugal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Otamendi. De Paul aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Argentina do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Romero forwards and with intent. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Oh, he's... Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Simeone. Vitinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, such a clever touch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Argentina have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. McAllister. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Changes him with that pass. De Paul. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Araujo gets it away. Mendes shifted upfield. Simeone. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Romero. And it's McAllister. Alvarez. Gonzalo Inacio. Argentina already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Vitinha head out towards the right wing. Ball swung it. There's the shot! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Molina. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. Alvarez! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Araujo. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. Out to the left it goes. Plays it and gets his head on it! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Could be danger here. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? De Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has put paid to that. Araujo aimed forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Might be dangerous. And again! Romero gets it clear.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi done delicately. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. So who's he picking out? McAllister. Crosses it in, bullish header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister, that's a good run down the left. Tagliafico. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Inacio forwards and with intent. João Neves. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Nuno Mendes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was beautiful, something close to genius. He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Alvarez. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Molina. Simeone. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto chips it through. De Paul. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Up he goes! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. McAllister wins the duel this time. Tagliafico. McAllister. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Messi. Alvarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Messi, and it's Molina. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Tagliafico. João Neves, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out to the right. Tagliafico. Simeone gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Shoots! Yes, it's there! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Alvarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Bernardo Silva. What a throw in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's heaved it away. Argentina, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. Simeone. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Simeone. Referee's given a throw. João Neves. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and have restored some sort of respectability. Molina. Now, where's he looking? De Paul shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Otamendi gently done. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. McAllister. Simeone. And here's the finish! Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Inácio chooses to go cross-field. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pedro Neto! Bruno Fernandes. There's the header! No joy, but a decent try.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Fernandes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Goes for the shot! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bernardo Silva. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Doing out the best in the kick. And we hit half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. The action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Otamendi makes the interception. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Bruno Fernandes. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's lofted through here. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandes. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Araujo. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Fernandes. McAllister. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He is through here. Cristiano, chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Fernandes. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
They've played it short. Pedro Neto, and the shot! McAllister. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. That's good play. McAllister, and that's aimed into the middle. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. De Paul. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Simeone. Lovely feet. Molina. Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foot in. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. And it's played forward. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Now it's Simeone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Pedro Neto, and he's gone backward here. Good chance here! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Bruno Fernandes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. That is a little undercooked. Otamendi. Messi. Tagliafico picks it up now. Molina cuts it out. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. João Neves gets a foot in here. De Paul wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico ploughing through the middle. McAllister tries to cross. Header! That has faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Portugal might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Portugal, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. De Paul does well to get it back. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Simeone. Molina. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, fade over towards the opposite flank. Thinks one through. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul. Alvarez. Over to the left. Tagliafico played into space. João Cancelo tries to clear. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ignacio is there and he can get that clear. Vitinha. João Neves, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Pedro Neto. Christian shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's run loose here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He has found the way through. Purring through the gears. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! Bernardo Silva. That has been cut short. Bernardo Silva. He's having a shot! Simeone. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo's. He's had a shot! Ball's gone out of play. Simeone. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Araujo. Played back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Gets a good foot in there. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's McAllister. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's come to nothing. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Simeone. Otamendi. De Paul, forwards and with intent. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Takes the shot! João Neves. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Romero. Oh, this looks sharp. And claimed it back swiftly. João Neves. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mendes. Clipped into space. And the ball is out of play. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fernandes. Messi. Bernardo Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. That's tidy. Can he deliver? No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! About the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
McAllister. He's in plenty of space here. Messi tries a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's one-on-one! No foul, says the referee. Fernandes. Messi. Simeone. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Fernandes. Araujo shifted upfield. And the counter is on. Lobbed in behind. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Showing good feet. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Nice physical challenge. Nuno Mendes. Inacio, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Messi. And it's McAllister. João Cancelo. João Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo could try cutting inside here. He's got options in the box, it climbs up big! Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martinez sends that a long way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo forwards and with intent. João Cancelo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Otamendi gently done. Tagliafico. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Inacio cuts out the pass. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. Montiel. Messi. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Medina. McAllister. That has found him in acres of space. And That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Messi. Messi, now he's got space here. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul. In with the challenge. Two minutes to be added on. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Montiel. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Fernandes wins the duel this time. Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gonçalo Inácio. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.